Hi, everyone. Okay, today is day 3 of my April Live Challenge. I skipped yesterday because I was traveling. So today I'm really excited because we are going to talk a little bit about um, countering chronic stress with happiness hormones. So if you followed me at all, then you would know that I speak a lot about how chronic stress can really throw your body out of whack. It can cause a prioritization of stress hormone production over sex hormones. It can impact your thyroid hormones. It could also impact your gut health, which has this big it's a cyclical loop that creates all sorts of issues in the body. So chronic stress, not good, right? Well, oftentimes talking about chronic stress and how to reduce chronic stress could just feel a bit triggering for some people. So today, instead of focusing on that piece, what I wanted to do is talk more about how to improve oxytocin and serotonin production, the happiness hormones, so that you could counteract the cortisol spikes that you would get from chronic stress. And because the two don't really live so well together, it's like, oh, you have happiness hormones. It's hard to be stressed with all the happiness hormones going on. So, happiness is great. Now, one of the proven ways to improve happiness, your overall happiness and satisfaction in life, is to practice gratitude. And when I think of practicing gratitude, I think of a few different steps. So, step one, just being in the present. It's really hard to practice gratitude if you're constantly thinking about the past or constantly thinking about the future. And when you're in the present, you'll start to notice so many more things in your life to be, grateful for, to be excited about. And so, one, you have to be in the present in order to practice gratitude. The second thing is that when you have a gratitude practice, usually I use a journal. So at the end of the day, I'm also recounting what I observed, that what I noticed during the day, what I was grateful for. So I'm kind of reliving that moment. So it could be something simple like noticing the beautiful cherry blossoms on the trees and thinking, oh, these look absolutely delightful. Oh, I smell, I could kind of think about the smells of those cherry blossoms and think about the wind hitting the cherry blossoms and pulling off some of the petals. So I've got like these different senses that are activated as I'm noticing what's going on. And then at the end of the day, when I write about them, I'm not just saying, oh, I'm grateful for cherry blossoms. It could be, oh, I'm grateful for um, the beautiful bright pink cherry blossoms, and there was a sweet scent in the air, and I felt the wind blowing through my hair and blowing some of the petals off of the trees, and it looked kind of like snow. It's like a little bit more of a sensory um, experience that you're giving yourself. So, being in the present and then recalling what you experienced during the day, these are two really important pieces of practicing gratitude. And then another thing I wanted to bring up, because it's something that I read about the other day, and it really got me thinking. Sometimes when we think of the word gratitude or being grateful for something, it kind of can feel like there's an underpinning of lack. And so, for instance, oh, I'm so grateful for this roof over my head. And then in the background, it could be like, I'm thinking about, well, it could be so much worse. I might not have a roof over my head. So, therefore, I'm grateful that I have that. That can feel, like I said, like you're having this sort of feeling of lack. And instead, changing the word from grateful or gratitude to appreciation can be a really nice shift for a lot of people. So instead of, um, gosh, I'm so grateful, I have this roof over my head or this uh, secondhand car. It gets me from place to place. It's like, oh no, I really appreciate the space that I've created for myself. I really appreciate the uh, fact that my car is completely clean and no dents on it. It's shiny. It looks practically new. I could appreciate things a little bit differently than saying I'm grateful for. So for some people, this might be a nice shift to kind of get you moving into that higher vibrational kind of feeling mood wise. So from grateful to appreciation. Oh, I really have appreciation for this thing that I have or this experience that I'm having. So, few things: being grateful or practicing gratitude, or in this case, maybe even practicing appreciation, can really bring you up in terms of your overall mood. It can improve serotonin and oxytocin production and help to tamp down those cortisol spikes, which could then help your body get back into balance. So, have fun with that. I want to hear some of the things that might make you happy in the comments below. And let's just get a conversation going. I'd love to get some ideas going for everyone out there because, maybe you're feeling a little stuck and maybe you have to be reminded of, like, oh, yeah, I really enjoyed that too. Or I'm really happy about this. Yeah. And I look forward to seeing those comments. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.